for seconding my nomination. Your kind words of support and confidence in me mean so much. A heartfelt thank you to you both. Well, here we are. The end of one campaign here in District 18, with the next campaign beginning by night's end. With 4 excellent candidates seeking the job, it speaks well of the vitality of the Liberal Party and certainly offers the prospects of this district remaining red. My family comes from a long line of painters, and I will be calling on them to make sure the paintbrushes are out to help ensure that this district stays painted red. There's a lot of work to be done beginning at the end of this meeting, and between the hard work at the doors, your support, and the red paintbrushes, we can keep this district red together. It has been a great nomination campaign, meeting and speaking with you, and listening to your thoughts, concerns, and opinions on what matters most to you here in District 18 and Prince Edward Island. After speaking with many of you from all areas of the district, the message is that we need a representative who can act and listen. A representative that ensures citizens of the district feel heard on matters that are important to them. I believe that I have those skills. I feel that with my education, work experience, party and community involvement, I've developed those essential people skills. Many of you in this room here tonight have told me that you felt that we need continued and consistent leadership while trying to overcome the numerous barriers in our way. That is why I've created a campaign around the theme of breaking barriers and building a future. The role of an MLA is, to me, a very important and prestigious role, one that is a great honor, and is quite simple. Represent our beautiful district and its citizens' concerns, inquiries, and opinions, and work towards the common good of the district and island as a whole. People want visits, phone calls, and emails returned, regardless of what the answer may be. I suggest that we can break the barrier for communication between the MLA and constituents by being very accessible. I would hold a regular office here in the district, remain accessible through social media, hold town halls to seek public opinion, and continue with door-to-door visits regularly, not just visits prior to an election campaign. I will take a fresh approach to working with our executive team here in District 18 and ensure we work closely together on common goals. We will build a better future here in District 18 by staying strong in our communication with each other. We need to improve the accessing and awareness of government programs and services. As a government, there needs to be assurance that the right people are getting access to these offerings. I want to ensure that District 18 citizens know what programs are available to them, how to access them, and if all else fails, help qualified citizens access said programs and services. We need to continue to grow our economy through business development and increase employment in District 18 and the island as a whole. In my role as Vice President of Operations with the A&W franchise in Prince Edward Island, I've gotten a first-hand look at the positive effects a small business can have on the island in terms of employment, engaging with people, and partnering with the community. Small business is the heartbeat of the island's economy. We must work with our businesses and entrepreneurs, both large and small, to help them thrive and create more jobs for District 18 and islanders. We live in a large district that is rich in history, as well as diversity of language and culture, and it is my intentions to respect the aspirations of both. Needless to say, my fiancé, a French immersion teacher, and fluent in both languages, will be an asset as we grow together in this great, diverse district. In this district, areas such as Cavendish and Rustico have seen a lot of success in the tourism sector, but we can achieve much more. We can do more to continue the success of Cavendish and Rustico and showcase our smaller communities from Emerald to Stanley Bridge to Hunter River. We can grow economically in this district by simply having communities work together with government. Opportunities like recent 2014 celebrations are a golden opportunity for us to not only showcase Charlottetown, but much of what we have to offer islanders and visitors alike. We are all on the same team, and like a sports team, our goal is to work together to win and achieve great things. As an MLA, I will work hard on behalf of our fishers and our farmers. It is these industries that act as a backbone for a way of life, and it is quite simple, ladies and gentlemen. When the fishers and farmers do well, we all do. and when they do not so well, we feel it right here in District 18 and across the province. Like our Premier, I support working hard to find more ways to advance PEI products into the world market. This is a great potential for economic gain for these industries, and I would work hard to see it succeed. The health and well-being of Islanders must continue to remain a top government priority, as there is nothing more important than our health. We must continue to work hard and find efficient ways to make healthcare services accessible and affordable to everyone. Being a teacher, the education of youth is closely important to me. Government must ensure that teachers are being properly supported with resources in the schools and that the schools themselves are being properly staffed. The studies clearly show that the better an education a child receives, the healthier he or she becomes, and the less friction he or she may have with the justice system later in life. We must make sure that we're taking future strains into these government departments, and we can easily start by simply offering proper educational services to our youth. Perhaps with readjusting severance packages or continuing with MLA pay freezes, we can find dollars for our essential services like healthcare and education here in Prince Edward Island. MLAs must lead by example. I've been a loyal Liberal since my first interest in politics. I currently serve on the District 18 Executive, as well as the Malpeque Liberal Riding Executive. I've been with the party through the good times and bad. Whether we are defeats in '96, the Bins landslide in 2000, our rebuilding years in 2003, our hard work to victory in 2007 and 2011, I have worked hard on behalf of Liberal values, which to me has always meant fairness in government. We now have a new era upon us in 2015 under the leadership of Wade McLaughlin, and I look forward to the opportunity of serving you in this exciting time. Premier McLaughlin has referenced the theme of attracting youth to the party and to the political process. I feel that with my past 3 terms as president of the Young Liberals Association of PEI and 2 terms as vice president, as well as my work and community experience, I have got many opportunities to engage with youth and feel that this could serve you well in attracting youth and citizens of all ages to the party and the process right here in District 18. Overall, Islanders, particularly District 18 residents, want respect from the elected representatives. Whether it be more consultations, like the deep water wells issue, which I believe should bear more discussion with Islanders first before final decisions are made, or simple phone calls back, you want to be heard. I promise you here tonight that you will be heard. To me, there's no more honorable position than to act as your representative. I promise to work hard both with you and for you as we try to accomplish many great things together here in District 18. I believe that we can break barriers together and build a stronger future together. In conclusion, a former premier has said that we live in the greatest province and the greatest country in the world. That is true, but I would take it a step further and say we live in the greatest district, in the greatest province, in the greatest country in the world, and let's work together to keep it that way. I appreciate your support here this evening, and let's work together to break barriers and build a future together. Thank you very much.